Hey, it's DaveFer, and as some of you may know, I'm training for the Denver Century Ride that is September 28th, 2024. And I'm about to go out on a new time trial route that's 10 miles that is a makeup for yesterday's ride being abandoned because of severe weather. So I missed 4 miles of the route yesterday. I'm gonna make up a 10-mile time trial today. Time trial meaning I'm gonna go for shortest time possible, as fast as possible while still being safe. And I figured I would do these updates. I feel great. You know, like on my first day of this training calendar, I got wrecked pretty bad. That's about 80% healed up now. It's more like 60% healed up now. But the next few days, it's going to heal very rapidly, and it'll just be, I won't have to wear any bandages, I think, in another 3 days. It is kind of annoying. The bandages, they make you kind of hot. Not just this, but the actual pads at heat transfer locations on my body. Just it adds to the heat, that's all. And of course, it hurts moving scabbed tissue, but it's not been a problem. It took me 3 days to get back on the bike, 3 days of rest, and then I was back on the bike and sticking to a program very well. But I figured I would mention a couple products while I'm here. First, I started experimenting with glucose. You know, little packets. Goo brand was one of the original, if not the pioneers of this, I don't know, 30 years ago, 20 years ago. There's tons of others that are packaging glucose with flavorings and stuff like that. This stuff's pretty good, the salted caramel. I don't know if I would continue to use it or buy it. I might end up making large batches of my own. And the other thing I'm testing out today for the first time, I've tested out the glucose before. I think the key is to time it just right. Like as you're starting the tough part of a route, you want to do a shot, you know, basically a few minutes beforehand, and then to carry you through a half an hour of tough riding. I'm also trying these I think it's, it's 150 milliliters, 5 ounce. They're bags. So they don't take up any space when I'm done with them. It's the first time I'm using it. It has the same kind of nipple on it that you would have on your Camelback. You just chew on it and it opens. And it'll fit in my pocket. And what I've done today, I'm kind of hacking things, but what I've done is I've taken one of these goo packs, mixed it with hot water, and then put it in here, and then I have cooled it down with ice. And I'm thinking it might be easier to get it in my mouth and down my throat while I'm riding, instead of having to use 2 hands to get the goo out and then having a sticky packet in my pocket. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how that stuff works out. Today I'm riding the Specialized Diverge gravel bike that my friend Rex loaned me. And I really appreciate that. So I will, I'm loving this bike. I did crash on it like the 3rd time I used it, which is unusual, but I've learned not to take turns at full cruising speed, no matter how sweeping they are. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. I'm going on a 10-mile time trial. I've made the route public, so if other people in Highlands Ranch want to go up against me on this route, unfortunately it is in traffic. There will be stoplights, but you know, we all have